Hello and welcome to Learn English Zone, the best place to build your English step by step. Today, we're going to explore one of the most powerful skills in your English learning journey: vocabulary. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to say something in English, but you couldn't find the right words? You knew the grammar. You understood the sentence in your mind, but you just couldn't remember the vocabulary. If this has happened to you, you're not alone. Vocabulary is the foundation of communication. Without words, we can't express ideas, thoughts, emotions, or opinions. The more words you know, the more confident, fluent, and natural you will sound. Think of vocabulary as the building blocks of a language. Grammar is the structure, but vocabulary is what gives meaning. In this video, I will show you how to learn vocabulary faster, remember it longer, use it more naturally, and avoid the most common mistakes. And don't worry, everything in this lesson will be easy to understand, practical, and based on real research and experience. Part 2. Why most learners struggle with vocabulary. Before we jump into the methods, let's understand why vocabulary is hard for many learners. Here are the most common problems. 1. Trying to memorize too many words at once. Some learners try to study 50 or 100 words in a day. That's too much. Your brain can't hold that much information in one session. You need a better strategy. 2. Studying vocabulary without context. Many learners study word lists with no examples. For example, they try to memorize abandon equals to leave, benefit equals advantage, consequence equals result. This is dry and boring, and it doesn't help you use the word in a real sentence. Without context, your brain will forget. 3. Not reviewing the words enough. One of the biggest mistakes is learning a new word once and never reviewing it. If you don't review, you'll forget. Simple as that. 4. Not using the new words in real life. You need to use vocabulary in speaking or writing, or it will disappear from your memory. Input alone is not enough. You need output. 5. Relying only on translation. Translating words from your native language to English can be useful at the beginning, but if you rely on translation too much, you slow down your thinking in English. In the rest of this video, I'll give you clear instructions. Science-based techniques to fix all these problems. Ready to learn fast? Let's begin. Part 3. The right mindset for fast vocabulary growth. Before we jump into the techniques, we need to talk about something very important: your mindset. Learning vocabulary fast is not just about methods. It's about having the right attitude and approach. Here are a few mindset tips to help you succeed. 1. Focus on quality, not quantity. Don't try to learn 100 new words in one day. It's better to learn 5 useful words deeply, with meaning, pronunciation, examples, and practice, than to memorize a long list you'll forget tomorrow. 2. Learn to enjoy the process. Vocabulary learning can be fun if you connect it to your interests. Do you like movies, sports, technology? Then learn vocabulary related to those topics. When you care about the content, the words stay in your mind longer. 3. Understand that forgetting is normal. Yes, you will forget new words, and that's okay. That's how the brain works. You need repetition to remember. Be patient and consistent. 4. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress. You don't need to know every word in English. Focus on becoming more comfortable every day. Small, steady steps lead to big results. 5. Use active learning, not passive. Reading or listening is good, but active learning, writing, speaking, testing yourself, is what helps you really remember and use new vocabulary. Part 4. Top 10 Proven Techniques to Learn Vocabulary Fast. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. Here are 10 powerful techniques that will help you learn and remember English words faster and better. 1. Learn words in context. Instead of memorizing word lists, learn new words through sentences, stories, or real situations. Don't do this. Isolate, to separate. Do this. The teacher isolated the sick student from the rest of the class to prevent the spread of illness. When you see a word in a sentence, you understand how it's used. Grammar, tone, and meaning all become clearer. 2. Use spaced repetition, SRS. Use apps like Anki or Quizlet that show you flashcards just before you forget them. This technique is based on how memory works and is scientifically proven to be effective. Create flashcards with the word, a sentence, an image, your voice if possible. 3. Group words by topic or theme. Instead of random words, learn vocabulary by category. Food, ingredients, utensils, verbs. Travel, airport, hotel, directions. Emotions, excited, nervous, relaxed. Grouping helps your brain build connections and store words together. 4. Learn word families. Many English words have families like act, action, active, actively, actor, actress. Learning one root word can give you access to many related words. This multiplies your vocabulary fast. 5. Use new words in sentences immediately. Don't just read or hear a new word. Use it. Write 3 to 5 example sentences using the word. Say them out loud. Make it real and personal. 6. Connect words to images or emotions. Our brains remember pictures and feelings better than abstract words. If you learn the word danger, think of a snake or a danger sign. If you learn joy, remember a moment when you felt truly happy. 7. Create a vocabulary notebook or app list. Keep all your new vocabulary in one place. Write it in a physical notebook, or use a digital app like Notion, Google Keep, or Evernote. Review your list often and track your progress. 8. Shadowing technique. This means listening to native speakers and repeating their sentences out loud, word for word, with the same rhythm and pronunciation. You'll improve your vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency all at once. Use YouTube, audiobooks, or podcasts. 9. Read, watch, and listen to English daily. The more input you get, the more words your brain will absorb naturally. Choose things you enjoy. Short stories, TV shows, TED Talks, news in simple English. Just 15 to 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference over time. 10. Teach the words to someone else. Yes, teaching is one of the best ways to remember. After learning new words, try to explain them to a friend, a classmate, or even to yourself in the mirror. If you can teach it, you truly know it. Part 5. Your daily vocabulary learning routine. To learn vocabulary fast and remember it well, you need a smart daily routine. Here's a simple but powerful routine you can follow every day. It takes just 30 to 60 minutes, and it works for all levels. Morning, 10 to 15 minutes. Review and warm up. Open your vocabulary notebook or app. Review 5 to 10 words you learned yesterday. Say them out loud. Write 2 to 3 new sentences with each word. Try to recall their meanings without looking at the translation. Why this helps? You're activating your memory in the morning when your brain is fresh. This helps move new words into long-term memory. Afternoon, 20 to 30 minutes. Learn new words in context. Read or watch something in English. Story, article, podcast, video. Choose 5 new words. Write the sentence where you found each word. Add them to your flashcards or notebook. Try to guess the meaning from context before using a dictionary. Why this helps? You're learning naturally, not from a list, which makes learning faster and more meaningful. Evening, 10 to 15 minutes. Active use and speaking practice. Say each new word out loud 3 to 5 times. Record yourself using them in sentences. Write a short paragraph using all the new words. Quiz yourself. Use apps or make a quick test. Why this helps? Active use, speaking and writing, helps your brain store vocabulary much deeper than passive reading or listening. X, Part 6. Common mistakes to avoid. Even if you use the best techniques, you need to avoid these common vocabulary mistakes. 1. Learning too many words at once. Quality matters more than quantity. Stick to 5 to 10 new words a day max. If you add too many, you won't remember any of them well. 2. Skipping review. Don't learn new words and then forget about them. Review is essential. Spaced repetition is key to long-term memory. 3. Not using words actively. Just reading is not enough. Use your new words in speaking and writing. This creates stronger memory pathways. 4. Focusing on rare or academic words. Many learners waste time learning difficult or uncommon vocabulary. Focus on high-frequency and daily use words first. Later, you can expand. 5. Depending only on translation. If you always translate everything into your native language, your brain will never think in English. Try to connect English words to ideas, images, or emotions directly, without translating. Part 7. Bonus tips from polyglots, people who speak many languages. Let's learn from the experts, people who have mastered 5, 10, or even more languages. Here are their top tips. 1. Make vocabulary personal. Associate each word with your life. For example, when learning delicious, think about your favorite food. The more personal it is, the more memorable it becomes. 2. Recycle old words often. Don't just learn a word once. Review and reuse it in different contexts. Write stories, have imaginary conversations, or describe your day using older words. 3. Focus on comprehensible input. Read and listen to materials that are just a little above your level, not too easy, not too hard. This helps you learn faster and more naturally. 4. Use dual language reading. Read a text in English and then the same text in your native language. This helps you understand better and pick up vocabulary faster. 5. Think in English as early as possible. Even if you don't know all the words, start thinking in English. Say things in simple language. Describe what you see. Talk to yourself. This builds fluency and trains your brain to find words faster. Part 8. Recap and final motivation. Let's summarize what we've learned. Vocabulary is the foundation of English fluency. Words give meaning to your ideas and help you express yourself. Most learners struggle because they learn too many words too fast, don't review enough, don't use new words actively, rely too much on translation. You can learn faster with context-based learning, spaced repetition, daily routines, word families and themes, active use, speaking and writing. You must be patient, consistent, and enjoy the process. Vocabulary is not just about memory. It's about making the language part of your life. Final words. Every new word you learn is like a new key, and every key opens a new door to understanding, connection, and confidence. Don't worry about how many words you don't know. Celebrate the words you do know and build on them, one step at a time. Stay consistent, stay curious, and remember, you can do this. Thanks for watching Learn English Zone. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it helped you. See you in the next lesson.